Here is your instant update on the coronavirus in New York City, March 18, 2020. As always, we will keep your instant update under 7 minutes. Here's the rundown on today's topics. First, we will cover the latest count of confirmed cases. Next, we will share a summary of President Trump's latest remarks. Then we'll listen to Governor Cuomo's response to President Trump, and we'll hear an excerpt of an interview with Mayor de Blasio where he discusses a potential shelter-in-place order. Finally, we will end on a lighter note and listen to Conan OBrien's strategy for avoiding the coronavirus. New York City now has 1,339 confirmed cases out of 2,382 in New York State. That's more than double yesterday's total of 644. Now, let's listen to some of the extraordinary measures President Trump is taking to combat the coronavirus.
Last week, I signed an emergency declaration under the Stafford Act, in which activated FEMA's National Response Coordination Center. FEMA now is fully engaged. Earlier this week, the first clinical trial of the vaccine candidate for the virus began in Washington State, as you probably know. Today, I can announce further steps to expand testing capacity. We're working with several groups to determine if the self-swab, a much easier process than the current process, will be invoking the Defense Production Act.
The Defense Production Act is a 1950 law that allows the president to direct companies to shift production in times of war or crisis. Now, let's hear about the resources he's sending to New York.
We're sending, upon request, the 2 hospital ships. They're being prepared right now. They're in tip-top shape. They soon will be. They're getting ready to come up to New York. I spoke with Governor Cuomo about it. He's excited about it.
Here's Governor Cuomo's response to the support from the federal government.
But the president and I agreed yesterday, look, we're fighting the same war, and this is a war, and we're in the same trench. And I have your back, you have my back, and we're going to do everything we can for the people of the state of New York. And the president is going to dispatch the comfort to us. It will be in New York City Harbor. This will be, it's an extraordinary step, obviously.
Despite the improving relationship between the president and the state of New York, it seems like Mayor de Blasio still takes issue with the level of support New York City is receiving.
There are American military officers right now still building a wall at the southern border when all they should be doing domestically is addressing coronavirus.
He also indicates that he is strongly leaning to a shelter-in-place order.
Are you going to recommend to the governor that New York City do shelter-in-place?
I'm almost to that point. We have a little bit more we have to make sense of how we're going to get people food and medicine, but I have to say it has to be considered seriously starting today.
As always, let's end on a lighter note with Conan OBrien's tips for avoiding the coronavirus.
I show now, use you to help demonstrate the many ways that one can avoid using handshakes. For example, go to shake my hand. No, I don't want to shake your hand. You might have the coronavirus. You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now say, I'm pretty sure I don't.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
How do you know you don't? How do you even know?
I don't.
All right.
Thanks for listening, and remember that you can get COVID-19 updates sent to your phone by texting COVID to 692-692. If you or anyone you know believes they may have been exposed to coronavirus, please call the New York State Health Hotline at 1-888-364-3065. As always, we will be back tomorrow with another instant update on the coronavirus in New York City.
This is New York. There's nothing we can't do.